hell if it ain't the Blazing Sword and his merry crew.
Mahavar? I can't believe you're still alive.
Course I am. If you landlubbers can make it out of that sinking ship alive, ain't no reason an old sea dog like me wouldn't too.
Yeah, but that wave hit hard. I'm glad to see you're okay. Sorry we put you in so much danger back there.
All water under the bridge at this point. You helped make one of my life's dreams come true. The ship, on the other hand, she took a bit of a beating though, I'll admit.
Really? What happened to it? It looks fine to me on the outside.
She's fine now, but she was in rough shape when I made it back here. Engine chamber gave up the ghost. Without a lot of options, I decided to talk to the head honcho of the Dark Wings and see if he could help at all. And wouldn't you know it, Crazy Fool sent over Renan engineers to help. Can you believe it?
Renan?
Yep. Said they came from Menancia. They were real professionals. Did what they needed to and didn't give me guff or anything. I was damn near floored.
So they did the work themselves. Good on them.
Well, they did a bang-up job, because she's better than ever now. Speaking of which, I take it she's why you're here?
Yes. We need to get out on the ocean, and fast. When can we set sail?
Give the man a minute to think it over, Alphen. He hasn't even said yes yet.
It's all right, little lady. I'm a man of the sea. I'll gladly help. Hop aboard, folks.
This thing already looked plenty huge from afar. Seeing it up close makes it really hit home.
I didn't expect the journey to go so smoothly. I figured the Renans would send something to sink us.
Maybe they didn't think we had the nerve to come.
Somehow I kinda doubt that.
It's entirely possible they don't see us as a threat.
What do you mean?
That they think they're beyond our reach. Still, this structure is quite the unusual sight. Truth be told, never seen anything like it.
You're right. It doesn't look like the buildings on Lenegis at all. Or like any Renan structure for that matter.
It's weird. It doesn't feel like the kind of thing that has people inside either. Yeah, it's definitely something creepy. What the hell is it even made of?
I don't know. It's not mechanical or biological, but it's definitely alive in some way.
Shion?
I'm okay. It's nothing.
Well, what do we do now?
We have to stop this thing from siphoning off all of Dana's astral energy. That means finding the core and smashing it to bits.
Okay, but look at the size of it. I don't know if we'll find the core just wandering around.
Good point. Can anyone get a read on the astral energy around us? Any kind of a sign?
There's a rather enormous flow of energy moving directly upwards. If we wish to follow it, we'll have to do some climbing.
Rinwell?
Over there?
Hey, what's up with you?
Huh?
You okay? What happened?
I'm not sure. When I was reaching out to the astral energy, I thought I heard a voice.
A voice?
Yeah. I couldn't make out any words, but it sounded like it wanted me to come to it.
This seems like a trap, right?
It's not a trap.
How can you tell?
Listen, I don't know why, but when it spoke to me, I knew it wasn't hostile.
What do you think?
It could well be a trap. However, it's also our only real option short of wandering aimlessly about.
Let's trust Rinwell on this.
You sure?
Yeah.
It beats the alternative, I guess. What did I say? Sheesh, it's like walking on eggshells around here.
Sometimes you have to choose your words more carefully, Law.
Huh? Oh, right. We finally made it.
Well, most of the perches are filled up now. Frankly, I'm amazed there's so many of these guys.
What cautious lives they must have lived. They deserve credit for their vitality.
They're all so lovely individually, but I think they look downright awe-inspiring, and so many of them are gathered together in one place.
I don't know. It's hard to relax with all of them eyeballing us at once.
Yeah, I guess owls do seem to stare.
You've done well.
He's at it again.
Come on, you know you like it.
Frankly, I never thought you'd gather so many of us.
You are so quick to rescue those in need. You have given us a big, happy family.
We're on the brink of extinction. We must work together if we are to change our fate.
You carry a heavy burden.
Don't you worry. We can change fate. You won't be alone. I promise.
This isn't just your fight. I'm here for you too. I want us both to be together.
That was you interpreting for the owls, right?
Yeah, of course.
It's nice to see everyone getting along, but perhaps we should be moving on.
Just who was that conversation between?
Try not to think about it too much. Besides, there's still a few empty perches left.
We've come this far. Why stop now, right?
Hey, Hootle. Once we've managed to gather all the owls, after that... Huh?
I see that the interior of the wedge is every bit as strange and unusual as the exterior. Intriguing.
If I didn't see it come from Lenegus, I wouldn't believe it was Renan. Just what's with this place?
Yeah, it's all twisty and lumpy. Whatever it's all for, I'm stumped.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Mega Ray! Rising Falcon! Take this! I'm on! You're coming!
This is bad, right?
Yeah, whatever you do, just stay away from the force! I'll cover you!
You picked come and
In here!
face me!
Thanks! I'll be
Try
saving
this.
this one! Will this help?
Explosive ring!
Ready and now! Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
Here's a healing arc! Raging
Here I come!
Star!
I don't know what I do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Here! Blah, blah, blah! Here's a healing arc!
Burn! Demon Fang!
I really owe you one.
Thank goodness we won.
No backing down!
Blew away!
Don't mind if I do.
Blew away! I'm knocked up! This one's gonna be tough! Rising watch!
Hold on to your arm.
Remember!
Here, astral energy.
Say no more! Got it!
Well done.
Not again! Sonic thrust! Demon Fang!
Ray, dance in the wind.
We are freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others truly are strong. What about me?
Do it! Sonic thrust! Here!
Freeze Lancer.
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Blew away!
Thunderblade.
Sonic thrust!
Here.
Come one, come all!
It's like trying to keep up with a wolf.
Watch this!
Blew away!
Eagle Fly!
Demon Fang!
Lightning. Double.
Raining slash!
I'm on.
An astral
You all right? Vanquish
yeah,
darkness.
I'll be okay.
Demon Fang!
That freaking does it!
Raging storm.
Burn!
That freaking does it!
Demon Fang!
First aid.
Explosive ring!
Annihilation.
Take this!
Now we're not
Burning strike. We're in the home stretch, guys.
What she said? Eyes on the prize.
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Here, let me
Demon
have
Fang!
first aid! What a relief! No, it won't end.
Demon Fang!
Here goes. Healing circle.
There you go.
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword and with my thorns.
Shion.
Sonic thrust!
Will this help?
Inferno Punch! Demon Fang!
Here. Let's get you all tucked away.
Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah! And
This one's all mine!
I'll tear you apart!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
This firearm feels like a part of me now.
Have you ever thought of wielding two at once?
Would be double the firepower. And plenty of style to boot.
What use is style when it's life or death?
This might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
There.
We've reached our destination.
Wow! Thank you. What? Great!
Yeah.
Wow.
I wish I could get an examination.
Well, if you say so. Let me see, yes, you're in well, alright?
Ugh, if only your brain could keep up with your mouth. Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Did we really just spend that much money?
I think Hootl's hungry.
Funny. I could have sworn that was your stomach making all the racket. We finally made it.
Lost!
I'll tear you apart!
Raging Cascade! Freeze
Take this!
Confiscated!
Pierce through!
Watch it!
Flew away! Demon Fang! I'll kick you all off! I'm not trying harder! Here I
Shouldn't
come!
have messed with me! Water,
Hear
hear my call!
Sonic Thrust!
Spread! Raging
Flew away!
Cascade! Leave the enemy's arc to me!
I'm not done!
No complaints here! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I'll heal
Rip
you
and
all!
tear!
Lightning
Here I
bolt!
come!
Raging Cascade!
Sonic thrust!
Healing circle! Spread!
Flew away!
Magic
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint out here.
Escape!
Nope, that'd be silly.
Flew away!
Hold together, just a little longer.
Thanks for the sympathy.
Get it together. We need you in form.
Flew away!
Now.
Sonic Bolt!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Wow, that was a nice move there.
I know, right? Bet you couldn't do it.
So it's a grab here, thrust the left leg, then use the right arm to leverage over...
Stop memorizing my move!
dispose of the trash.
Blew away!
Dust to dust!
Demon Fang!
Tempest Swirl! Radiant
Radiant
Slime!
Slash! Come one, come all! Here I come!
Radiant
Strike!
Slime! Here! Gale Force!
I'm out of ammo!
Lightning Condense!
Demon Fang! What is it?
Hey, you okay?
I can still do this!
Roll now! Mega Ray!
Glimmer Dragon!
Here, Tempest Swirl!
Radiant
Thanks, Shia.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. We'll do better.
Raging Storm!
Demon Fang!
Annihilation!
You're finished!
Mega Ray!
Radiant Slash!
Waterfall!
In here!
I'll be saving this one! Here's a healing arc!
You're mine!
There you go.
Demon Fang!
Mega Ray! Light Annihilation!
Pierce through
One
it!
at a time!
Blew away!
First aid! Vanquish Darkness!
You're mine! Talon Pierce through!
Gravitas Field!
Radiant Slash!
Divine!
Well, looky here! This is all Dana's astral energy.
Are you saying the Renans are funneling it through here to send to Lenegus?
Sure looks like it. We have to put a stop to it. Quickly.
Here, let me help!
You're mine!
I'm on it!
Okay,
Here I go!
My watch! Burning
Radiant Slash!
Glacier Fury!
Sonic Thrust!
More with that Eagle Fly!
Blew away!
Do it!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Raging
Demon Fang!
Did you see?
Sure did. You were checking out Kisara from behind.
What? No, I wasn't.
Hi, Hoodle!
This one's mine!
Radiant Slash!
Demon Flame!
Demon Fang!
Flame of Fury!
Radiant Slash!
Lightning Condemned!
I can shatter anything.
Eat dirt!
Crumble!
Sonic Thrust!
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Glimmer Dragon! Radiant Slash! Demon
Healing
Fang!
Circle!
Sonic
Raging
Thrust!
Storm!
There you go.
Celestial
You
Hammer!
like me
You're
again.
mine!
Prison! Annihilation!
Radiant Slash!
Celestial
Blew
Hammer!
away!
Eat this!
Demon Fang!
Dragon Shell!
Strike! It's over!
This one's mine! Do it! Xion! Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
Right, next one!
Now!
Already on.
Rising Falcon! Swallow Demon Fang! Raining Slash!
Dual Soul!
Demon Fang!
Searing
The flame inside me yearns to be legendary!
Hear my call! Kisara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
Hey, I'm pretty lucky. This seems strange. Like it should be among creatures you'd find in a forest.
Cut it out. I don't need to hear that. It's gotta be man-made, right?
Were it so, it would not be any easier to predict. Remain vigilant.
Go no further!
Take this! First strike! Demon Fang!
Raging
Blew away!
Cascade!
Rising Falcon!
Magic
Raining Slash!
In here!
First
Get on
strike!
there!
Soaring Light Spear!
Mega Ray!
Rising Falcon!
Eagle Flight! Water!
Hurricane Thrust!
Okay, one at a time!
An astral arch?
That's my cue!
I'll heal you all!
Shut him down.
Does it?
Freeze Lancer! You get the gist!
Pierce
I'll be
through!
saving this one!
Thanks.
Searing Flame! Raging Condemned!
Blew away!
Radiant Slime! Here!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm on it!
Lightning Flame of Fury! Burning Flame!
You're mine!
Hear my call!
Hurricane!
Blew away!
Rip and tear!
Demon
Do
Fang!
it!
Xion!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one!
Demon Fang!
Already on it!
Air thrust!
With this, I can become even stronger!
way!
Demon Fang!
Vaporous
Pierce through!
darkness!
Here I come!
Swallow dead!
Blow away!
Flame of fury!
Ready, go!
Divine
Demon
Fury!
Fang!
Your wings won't save you from me!
Here I come! Demon Fang!
Swallow dance!
It got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Sonic throw! All yours!
I'll be strong this way! Here's a healing art!
You're mine!
First aid!
Okay, here I go! Demon Fang! Pierce through!
Sleep now! This one's mine!
I'm on a roll
This'll
now!
come in handy!
Raining
Lightning
flash!
power of water!
Blow away!
Now
Pierce
Radiant,
through!
step here!
Demon Fang!
Power!
Ignite!
Wonderful!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
There's always room for improvement.
Get lost!
Demon Fang!
I'm on it!
Can't get out of...
This! Dragon Shout! Eagle Assault!
Sonic Thrust! Demon Fang!
Is that Celestial-wielding arts? Now I've seen everything!
Raining Slash!
I can carve through.
Pesky
I'm just
airborne
getting
scoundrels.
started.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
First ticket!
First
Demon
aid!
Fang! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
They're surrounding us! Burning strike!
You're
Glacial
mine!
spear! Pierce
Demon
evil!
Fang!
Freeze
Raining
laser!
Slash! Pierce through!
This one's
Demon
mine!
Fang! You're finished!
Burning strike!
You're mine!
Hear my call!
Demon Fang!
Fled!
You're finished!
Hear me! Flame of
Demon
fury!
Fang!
Burning
They're all
strike! Hear my call! Fled!
We're cleaning house.
Let me take the rest of them.
Demon Fang!
Well, someone's feeling lively! Kitara, frozen!
Hammer!
Here, let me help!
I'm on it.
Air thrust!
Now I'm in trouble.
There! And again!
Demon Fang!
Light astral energy cascade!
Raining Slash!
Ray!
Pierce
Dance in
through!
the wind! Will this sleep now?
Rising Falcon!
Get on in there with the others! Healing! Blah, blah,
Try
blah,
harder!
magic!
Now!
Showtime!
Time to let it rip! Demon Fang! Try this!
This'll come in handy!
Explosive ring!
Inferno
Hear me!
punch!
Flame of fury!
Demon Fang!
Strike! Now, hear my call! Alright, it's showtime!
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Ah, guess I misread the landing. This place definitely isn't easy to navigate. That's for sure.
I doubt this structure was conceived with the ease of people's movement in mind.
Yeah. We've been seeing nothing but Zoogle nests.
It's almost as if we're inside an incredibly immense spirit vessel of some sort.
A spirit vessel? If that's the case, then that would make Lenegus the master core that's receiving all the astral energy.
Hey, have you heard that voice again since we came in here?
Oh, so now you believe me?
I never said I didn't believe you.
The further in we go, the stronger the voice gets.
Is that a sign we're going the right way then?
Where's this voice coming from? Can you tell?
Yeah, kind of. I hear it inside me, but I feel like it's also coming from every direction around us. It's hard to describe. It's almost like it's surrounding me.
Surrounding, huh?
Considering astral energy is involved, it's not that unusual.
Right, but it's not scary or anything. Listening to it is really soothing.
If you think so, just promise you'll say something if the voice gets too clingy or anything.
I promise.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Looks perfect and tastes just as good.
We finally made it. No backing down!
Throwing right spear!
Thunderblade!
I'm on it.
Reload! Radiant
Hey, when did I get so popular?
Formation! Gravitas field!
Soda!
Magna ray! Lightning condemned!
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Hurricane thrust!
Dragon shout! Take it!
Rising Falcon!
Lightning condemned!
Demon
Magna ray!
Fang!
Thunderblade!
Raining Slash!
Tear you apart!
Demon Fang!
Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Raining Slash!
Away!
Freeze land!
Demon
Dance
Fang!
in the wind!
You picked the wrong fight!
Air thrust!
Dragon shout!
Blow away!
Dance in the wind! In here!
Thrust!
Radiant
We are
flutter!
freaking invincible!
I'll Wilson and the others truly are strong. What about me?
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that was improved.
No, I mean, you're even better.
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Easy.
A breeze!
An easy breeze.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Don't mind if I do.
Freeze Lancer!
Talon Hurricane!
Blow away!
Alright, it's showtime!
Raining slash!
All finished
Blast!
now! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
Gemini Aqua!
Raining slash! Blow away!
Divine Water! Hear my call!
Do it!
Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes.
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
An opponent like this should be easy. Soaring light spin! This one's all mine!
Fire of Water! Great
You're
Major
mine!
Sword! Art
I'm
Cool!
not done!
Frickin' does it!
Celestial Hammer!
Blow away!
Ice Freezing
Demon
Finale!
You got flyers!
I've got this!
Demon
Let a
Fang!
marksman handle it!
Blow away! All yours!
First aid!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Damn it!
Hear me! Flame of Fury!
Talon Hurricane! Laser Spear!
Rising
Evil!
Thunder!
Do it!
Pierce through!
Shion! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
A flawless victory.
Purge Malevolence!
Naturally.
Rising Falcon!
Lightning!
Raining Slash!
Do it!
I need to be stronger.
Pow!
Hurricane Thrust!
I'm on
Tear!
it! Here I go!
Hurricane Thrust! Soaring Light Spear!
Radiant Storm!
Tear!
I'll tear you apart!
Rising Falcon! I'm not done!
Lightning! Raging Cascade!
You got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it! Light Astral Energy!
All yours! Raining
None
Slash!
shall escape my
Blow
judgment!
away! Ignite! We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Demon Right! No time to hold
I
back!
never miss! Celestial Hammer!
Pierce through!
Roll now!
Take this!
Water!
Raining
Hear
Slash!
my call!
Blow away!
Red! Hear me! Flame of
Strike!
burning!
Any injuries? Whoa, this is amazing.
You always get excited when you find something good.
We should hurry and get this stuff processed.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Sonic Thrust!
Here, let me help.
Can't be replaced!
That hits
Two
spot.
heads!
First strike!
Fair! Steering technique!
Raining Slash!
Here, let me help.
Sonic Thrust!
Raining
Raining Punch! Demon Fang! Pierce through!
Gemini
Take
Aqua!
this! Away! I'm not done!
Primed and
Blow
ready!
away! Demon
Lightning
Fang!
Raging Cascade!
Demon Fang! Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Rising
Down in there with
Falcon!
the others!
Blow away!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
Nope, that is silly.
Magic is in! Here,
Explosive ring! Burn!
you get the gist! Seal!
Eagle of Noah!
I'll be saving this one!
Demon Fang!
Back into the fray! Can't be swirled!
You're mine! Blow away! Raining
Eagle Assault! I'll finish you here and now!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time.
I really don't.
Get on in there with
Here I come! Pierce through! Sonic Thrust! Slash! Pierce through!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming
Fang! Demon Fang!
Divine
I'm on it!
Entry!
Raining... Demon Fang! Raining Slash!
Here goes!
Blow away! Raining Slash!
Sealed!
First strike!
Get out of the way!
Here I come! Demon Fang!
Lightning Orb!
Sonic Thrust!
Hurricane!
Raining Slash! Burn in hell!
In here! Mega Ray!
Amazing.
Blow
I
away!
can carve through armor!
Confiscated by the
Raining Slash! Blow away!
Where are you going?
Blow away!
Raining... Demon Fang!
Mega Ray!
All good things come to an
Blow
end.
away! Raining Slash!
Magic
Blow away!
advance!
Demon Fang!
Annihilation!
In Sonic Thrust!
Flame of Fury!
Flame inside me!
Here,
Here,
in
be
here!
set free!
In here!
Blow
Here's
away!
Evo! More for the stockpile!
I'm on it!
Blade Lancer!
Raining
Lightning
Slash!
Orb!
Dragon
I'm
Shell!
expert!
Sonic
Cover it!
Thrust!
Lightning
You're
Orb!
mine! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
A hard-won victory. Go no further! Hear me!
Blow
Flame
away!
of Fury! Sealed!
Wall
Glacial
again!
Spear!
Take this! I'll take you all off!
They may look cute and stuff,
You're mine!
but they're vicious!
Raining Slash! Blow away!
Flying freak! Look at they just sit still!
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! Magic is there!
Demon, it's
You
time!
get the gist! Freeze Lancer!
Take this!
Blow away!
I'm not gonna... Time to let it rip! Demon Fang! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Will this help?
I'm on your
Talent Hurricane! Healing
Eagle
Circle!
Thanks! Demon Fang,
It's in
try
the sky,
this!
it's mine!
I'm sorry to be a bother.
The ring!
We've all got enough on our plates.
Yes, ma'am.
Not on my watch! Fire healing wall! Vanquish
Blow away!
darkness! Eagle
Raining
Soul!
Slash!
Healing circle!
Blow away! Eat dirt!
Divine! I can do this all
Your
day!
arts are really incredible.
It's thanks to you I can use them.
And I promise I'll always be here.
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Demon Fang!
You made quick work of them.
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out.
Healing is what my arts do. Astral energy!
Say no more.
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
Hi, Hoodle!
Hurricane Thrust!
Lightning on Eagle Soul! Purge Millennium!
In the groove.
Sonic Thrust! Pierce through! Demon Fang!
Just what I needed. Water! Here, water!
They're all coming after me.
I'm coming, Rinwell.
I'm not scared. I'm totally fine.
We're cleaning house.
Let me take the rest of them.
Well, someone's feeling lively.
Demon Fang! This one's
Do
all
it!
yours!
Kisara!
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Raging Cascade!
Take this!
In here!
Here I go!
You got company!
Pierce through! Demon Fang!
Mega Ray!
I'm not done!
Annihilation! Do it!
Raining Slash!
Thunderblade!
Demon Fang! Oh!
Look sharp.
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Guess we don't know our own strength.
You could say that again.
We've sure climbed up a long way, haven't we?
Watch your step ahead. With no fencing in place, it would be quite hazardous to fall.
It's on!
Hurricane Thrust!
Talon Hair! Freaking does it!
Pierce through!
Mine! Reload!
Not a chance!
Talon Hurricane!
Here I come!
Here's a heal shot!
Explosive ring!
Thunderblade!
Now I can
All finished
Here I
right
come!
now!
Escape my
Blow
judgment!
away!
Lightning condemned!
Raining slash!
Thunderblade! Let me help!
Demon
We
claw!
are freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others
No
truly
further.
are strong.
What about me?
Thunderblade!
Blow away!
Ray!
Raining slash! Burn!
Will this help?
Eagle
Fly!
Blow away!
Dust to dust!
Raining slash!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Blow
Perhaps
away!
now isn't the time?
I really don't.
They got me flanked!
I'm all Razor!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
Searing
Take this!
Flame!
I'm on it!
Reload!
Pierce through!
Talon Hurricane!
Wind Astral Energy!
I think I'm getting stronger.
An opponent like this should be easy.
They're surrounding
Hurricane
us!
Thrust!
Radiant Thunder!
Watch it!
Dragon Shell!
Take this!
Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal.
Here comes Mega Ray!
Fine, free!
Why
can't they just sit still?
Xion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Blah, blah, blah,
You're mine!
Mega Ray! Now! Astral Energy!
Say no more. Shut!
Well done.
Let me help!
All finished
Hold on
Okay,
here!
here I go.
Here I go! I'll pick you up!
Sonic Thrust! Demon Fang!
Let me help!
Pierce
Do it!
through! Remove!
Astral Energy!
Say no more.
Here's a healing arc!
Talon Hurricane! Get out of this!
Take
Glitter
this!
Dragon!
Blue escape!
Here's the Eagle!
Do it!
Jovaline.
Light Burst Force!
Radiant Denizen! Radiant Pierce!
Damn it!
Eat
Too
this!
fast!
Stand back! I'll trip it up!
Hear me!
Here I go!
Burning! Go get him!
Pierce through!
Do it! Sure! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble! I'm even stronger than before.
My word, this must be the work of Providence.
Prava what now?
It means destiny. I think it's a bit of an exaggeration, though.
Out of our way!
Raining Slash! Pierce through!
Hear me! Flame of
Demon
Fury!
Fang!
Burning Hurricane! Water!
Blow
Hear
away!
my
Try
call!
harder! Eat this!
All finished!
Here I go!
Glacial Spear!
Blow
Here's
away!
Evil!
Raining
Tempest Blaster!
Pain.
Blows!
Here I
Let the
come!
healing
My
arc!
come one, come all!
First aid!
I owe you.
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that.
Evil!
I'm not done!
Glacial Spear! Here's
Demon
Evil!
Fang! Blow away!
Blaster!
Demon
Here's a
Fang!
healing arc! Raging Storm!
There you go! All
Goes
good
run
news.
for
You're mine!
Waterfall!
Struck! You're
Freeze
finished!
Lancer! Dance in the wind!
Raining
Air
Slash!
thrust!
Do
Let me
it!
help!
Struck!
First aid!
All aboard the victory train!
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
We've reached our destination.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Little help!
Dragon Shell!
Raging Cascade!
Eagle Assault!
Turret Malevolence!
Okay, guys, think it's time to run.
Right, here goes!
Lightning
Rain
Containment
Slash!
Fury!
Wall Dance!
Water!
Demon Fang! No escape! Blow away!
Did you hear it now?
Demon Fang!
Glacial Spear!
Rain Slash!
Flying freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Divine
Sonic
Strike!
Thrust!
I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar!
I'm on it.
Titan! Into the
Blow away!
sky!
Demon Fang!
Lightning!
You're mine!
In the wind!
I'm not done!
Here!
Talon Hurricane!
Demon
Maybe
Fang!
this one.
Inferno Punch! Now I'm in the groove. Eagle Assault!
Wow, look what I just found.
Go no further!
Here I come!
Just
Blow
around
away!
us! Into the shadows!
Demon Fang!
Thunder Blade!
Blow away!
Gemini Aqua!
You're mine!
Fury!
Pierce through! Demon Fang! Sonic Thrust! Demon Fang!
Dragon Shadow! Winds in the wind!
Look sharp! Lightning Thunder Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
I'll finish you here and now!
Okay!
Raging
Blow away!
Cascade! Into the shadows! Dance in the
Lightning
wind!
Slash!
Wind
Pierce through! Sonic Thrust!
I'll tear you apart!
Thunder Blade! There's more where that came from.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen. Hi, Hootle!
Take this!
Pierce the
You're
evil!
mine!
The Talon Hurricane!
Wind Astral Energy! Lightning Condemned! Thunder
Take this!
Blade!
Eat
Burning
this!
Strike! Glacial Spear!
Demon Fang!
Pierce evil!
Take this!
Blow
Great
away!
Blazer!
Raining
Raging Storm! Celestial
Demon Fang!
Hammer!
Whirlwind Snap!
Prepare to be sealed,
Light
lethal
Astral
force.
Energy!
Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Let's talk
Any
off!
more Demons Descend! Flashing Fang! Easy!
Way to
Demon
go!
Fang!
Judgment!
First strike! Demon Fang!
Raging Storm!
Inferno Punch!
Here I come!
It's time.
Pierce through! Sonic Thrust! Pierce through! Demon Fang! First strike!
Lightning
Sonic
Bolt!
Thrust!
Raging Cascade! Get toasty!
Bird Strike!
Hey! Hootle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
Fang! Eat dirt! Take this! Pierce through! Demon Fang!
Annihilation!
Raining Slap! Demon Fang!
Now I'm in the game. It was
Try
nice.
hard, not a chance! Pierce through! Demon Fang! Sonic Thrust!
this!
Demon Fang!
Here goes! Dance in the wind!
Ready to go.
Here!
Do it.
Light
Shield.
Astrolith! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! Not a
Radiant
chance!
Pierce!
Here's
Lightning
one.
Alarm!
Demon
Radiant
Fang.
Cascade!
You're mine! Demon Fang!
Blah, blah, blah.
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life.
We won that by a mile. Hi, Hoodle.
Hurricane Thrust! First strike! It's on! Come and get it!
Tempest Whirl!
Rising Falcon!
Celestial Hammer!
You're mine!
Eagle assault.
Excited
Raining Shot! Demon Fang!
by the power of
Here.
water! Hear me! Flame of
Blow away.
fury!
Leave the enemy's hearts to me.
Prepare to be seized,
place
though,
here.
You're really strong, Alvin.
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Still,
Demon Fang!
it's reassuring to have you around.
Come one, come all!
In a bind.
You're mine!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Demon Fang!
Light Astral Curve!
It's
Blah,
over!
blah, blah! Get into the shadows!
In here.
Take this!
I'll be saving this
Demon Fang!
Now.
Hey.
Blow them away!
I need to be stronger.
They're surrounding us.
Hurricane
Dance in
Thrust!
the wind of fury!
Hurricane Thrust!
Water! Hear my call!
Rising Falcon!
Flame of fire! Burning! Water! Hear my call!
Swallow dance!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah. And leveling to me. Eat this.
Demon Fang!
Let me help.
Tear you apart.
Now
I'm in trouble.
do it.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a healing art!
Demon Fang!
What? An astral art?
That's my cue.
Flame of
Take
fury!
this! Shut him down!
Vagrant Darkness!
We are freaking invincible.
Alvin and the others truly are strong.
What about me?
Lancer! Mom, here's a healing art! Dad!
You'll pay for that!
First
I
aid!
owe you one!
I'll bring you
Demon
back
Fang!
from death's abyss!
Do you require a hand?
Resuscitation!
Here I come! Blow
Healing
away!
fight left in me.
Raining Slash!
Healing circle!
I really owe you one.
Excited!
Take this!
Magic!
Demon Fang!
Sleep tight.
Annihilate their
Demon
repair.
Fang!
Dragon Shell! Lightning condemned!
Raining Slash! Eat dirt! Pierce through! Demon Fang!
Healing circle! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
Radiant Cascade! Pierce!
First strike!
Spread! Hard now!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be in this world.
Don't worry. I've got your back.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Soaring Light Spear!
Pierce evil!
Rising Falcon!
Blazer!
Demon Fang!
Radiant
Demon Fang!
There! Thunder Field!
Blow away!
Annihilation!
Raining
eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me? How come I get singled out?
Not a chance! Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Do it!
Tucked away.
Rinwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
I'm practically unstoppable.
I won't forgive you!
Eric, this one's all mine!
I really owe you one.
Rising Barret!
Radiant Fire! Freeze Lancer! None of the wind gave you here!
Take it!
It'll body slam us into next week!
Blew away! Raining Slash! Blew
I
away!
can carve through armor.
Demon Fang!
I'm all stuck
Curse
up!
through! Blue escape!
I'll finish you here and now.
Here I come! Here I come!
Inferno punch.
Blew away!
None shall escape my
Ignite!
judgment! Thunder
You're
Field!
mine!
Raging Cascade!
Blow away!
Finish you here and now.
Sleep now!
Demon Fang!
Hurricane.
Explosive ring!
Here's a healing
Inferno
art!
punch.
First aid!
You're mine!
Divine! One more time!
Freaking does it.
Deathfall!
No more
Dance.
playing nice!
Glitter dragon.
Rising
Assault.
Searing
Infernal
Flash!
Torrent!
Reload! Magic is
You're on a
out!
roll now.
Demon
Dance
Fang!
in the wind! Healing Sorcerer! Watch and Photon
Rising
Flash!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Lightning!
Take it!
Here goes! Here again!
You're mine!
Magic is down! Arts require complete
Ready!
Watch this.
Glacial Spear!
Watch
Here's
it.
evil!
Demon
Raging
Fang!
Star! Freeze Lancer!
Karen Hurricane.
Take that! Iron Shadow!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
Annihilation!
Swallow dance.
Blew away!
Seal!
Raining
That
Slash!
freaking does it.
Take this! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
It's showtime!
Explosive ring!
Seal! Healing Circle!
Try harder! My
Get
turn!
on in there with the
Now
arrow!
I can let loose!
I'm sorry to be a father.
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life.
Tempest! Radiant!
Demon
Heal!
Fang!
Hey! What
Watch this.
I'm all stuck up! Celestial Runner!
You're mine!
By the
Take
power
this!
of Power!
Talon
Hurricane!
Hurricane.
Blew away!
Inferno punch.
Struck!
Dance in the wind!
Just
Here I
getting
come!
I never miss!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Swallow
Demon
dance!
Fang!
Water, hear my call!
This freaking does it!
Demon Fang!
Raining slash! Don't leave! Say! Blow them away!
Hey, anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
Rinwell's right. We should fall back to regroup and try again later.
Looks like some solid equipment.
I need something to eat.
you! Vanquish
Sonic
darkness!
thrust!
Eat this! Healing stone!
Ready to
What would I do without
Come
you?
and face me!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Explosive
Perhaps
ring!
now isn't the time?
Now!
I
Law,
really don't.
get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one! Vanquish darkness!
Already on it.
Raining slash! Glimmer dragon!
Astral
Mind if I
Arts?
do? That's my cue!
Okay,
I'll fix you up.
shut him down!
I'm sorry to be a bother.
Through!
We've all got enough on our plates.
Yes, ma'am.
Take this! Divine streak!
Ignite!
I can do this all day!
You're mine! We did it!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that was
Hold on to your arts.
No, I
Here
mean, you're
come.
even better than ever. I've never seen Xion actually look flustered.
Demon Fang!
Light astral. Now, Law, get toasty!
Bird strike.
That's quite the technique.
You need me? I'm there.
Gotta break through! Sonic thrust!
Eat this.
Eat turn! Hurricane!
Demon Fang!
Inferno Celestial Hammer!
Blow away! Radiant slash!
Dopamine!
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis!
Talon
The
hurricane.
flame inside me yearns to be let free! You're mine! Blow away!
Mega Ray!
Inferno Demon Fang! Radiant
Where
slash!
are you going? I got
Solo
it!
dance.
Blow away!
Talon
Radiant!
storm.
Try harder! Not a
Watch
chance!
it.
Demon Fang!
Flame of Fury!
Radiant slash!
We've been smelling
from
it. Yeah, and the bubbling to me.
Now!
Rimwell. Demons descend. Flashing fang. Easy.
Way to go!
I'm on it.
Okay, here I go! Demon
I'll
Fang!
finish you here and now.
Will this help?
Inferno punch.
Pierce through! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Will this help? This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I think I'm getting stronger.
Hi, Poodle!
require a hand.
Hurricane Thrust!
This world!
Rising Falcon!
Little Blast!
Blow away!
Photon Blast!
Talon
Get
Hurricane!
Water!
Radiant Slash! Blow away! Try harder! Not a chance! Tear! Hurricane Thrust! First Sword Law!
Look sharp.
Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Dragon shell.
Damn it!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Sonic Thrust!
Here,
Demon Fang!
made one!
Sword!
The Helix of Purity!
Talon hurricane. Can't get out of this.
Nail Turf! One more time!
No escape!
Will this help?
Hold nothing back! Demon Fang!
Thunder Field!
Take this!
Thanks!
Demon
Just
Fang!
what I needed!
Radiant Slash!
Arcade!
Demon Fang!
Water! Here's my call! Arcade!
Demon Fang! Sonic Thrust! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Demon Fang!
Do it!
Remove!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu.
Gotta break through! Hurricane Thrust!
This is the wind!
Tear!
Sleep now!
Rising Falcon!
This'll come in handy! Right!
I'll tear you what?
Radiant
Prepare to be sealed. Swallow dance.
Glacial
Blow
Spear!
away!
Here's evil!
Eagle assault.
Hey! Hi!
Inferno punch.
Here I come! Sonic Thrust! Demon Fang!
Will this help?
Blow away!
Now I'm in the
Thunder
groove.
Field!
Blow away!
Healing Raging Cascade!
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara!
Demon Fang!
Take
Here I
Air
come!
crossfit!
Raining slash!
Raging storm! Annihilation! Mega ray!
Blow away! Raining slash! You picked the wrong
Air
fight!
field!
Demon Fang!
Malevolent! I'll heal you all! Archaic waterfall! Sealed! Healing circle! I
really owe you one.
Sonic!
Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Freeze Lancer!
Sonic thrust!
Here's the healing arc!
Sonic thrust!
Can't heal you forever!
Raining!
Sealed!
Raining slash! Take this!
I could do without this pain.
Eagle of
Blow away! Demon Fang!
Freeze Lancer!
Pierce through! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'll heal
Demon
you all!
Fang!
Dance in the wind!
Demon Fang!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
Nope, that'd be silly. Eat this! Not my
One more
fighter.
time!
You pick! That!
Do it!
Thrust! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here, let me help. Cascade! First
Demon
aid!
Pit Dog!
Blah, blah, blah!
Rain!
Freeze! Water! Hear my call! Ice requires complete
shattering
focus!
Pierce through!
Attack time!
Far enough!
Sonic
I'll
thrust!
heal you all!
In a bind?
Blown
Raining
flight!
slash!
Celestial healing circle!
Burn!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Burn! Demon Fang!
And I never miss!
Eat this!
Blow away!
Not on my watch!
Talon Hurricane!
Raining
All
slash!
disasters made
Blow
good!
away!
Carve through armor!
Here's a healing arc!
Raining slash!
First aid!
I'm not done!
Thunder blade! No more playing nice!
Eagle Assault!
Glacial spear! Here's
Take
the eagle!
this! Demon Fang!
Freeze Lancer!
Blow away!
Glacial
Sonic
sword!
thrust!
Here's the eagle!
Demon Fang!
Glimmer
Raining slash!
Freeze Lancer!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
Here?
It's here?
Yes. All the energy flowing through the wedge comes together and collects here.
Is that thing a Zoogle? Holy crap, it's huge!
A central core and a guardian?
Once we beat that thing, it'll stop the wedge from taking in any more astral energy, right?
It seems we're in for a fight regardless.
Here it comes.
Stay sharp, everyone!
Is there no end to what the Renans can cook up?
I don't know if that's machine or what, but I do know it's pissing me off!
Watch yourself. There is no knowing what it is capable of.
Any other wisdom you want to pass along?
Rising Falcon! Demon Fang! Soaring Light Spear!
All good things come to an end.
Inferno Punch! Dragon Show! Inferno Punch! Now I'm in the clear! You're mine! Storm! Here I come! The wild storm!
Tidal Wave! Back into the fray! Dragon
What's
here!
this?
Soaring Light Spear!
Radiant here! Dance in the wind!
Rising Falcon! Soaring Light Spear!
Dragon Show! Glimmer
Soaring
Dragon!
Light Spear!
Eagle Assault!
Tear!
Talon Storm!
Come forth!
Take this!
None shall
I'm
escape
not
my
done!
judgment! Maelstrom!
Dragon Show! You're mine!
Here's
I'm
a
not
healing
done!
in the wind! First aid!
Okay, here I go! Here I go!
Here!
I'm not done!
I'm out of ammo!
It's over!
Here's a healing art!
Soaring Light Spear! Here I come! No escape! Tear! Hurricane Thrust!
None shall escape my judgment!
Watch this!
Soaring Light Spear! Strike! Soaring Light Spear!
Here's evil!
Hurricane Thrust!
Magic! Freeze!
Tear! Hurricane Thrust!
Radiant here!
Take this!
None shall escape
Rising
my
Falcon!
judgment!
Burn in hell!
We are freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others
Soaring
truly
Light
are
Spear!
strong.
What
Here
about
I come!
me?
Hurricane Thrust! Tear!
I'm all stocked up!
Take this! I'm not done!
Eagle Assault!
Soaring Light Spear! Take this! Hurricane Thrust!
Enemies incoming!
Tear!
Then we'll take them down!
You're finished!
This one! They've got me in their sights!
Raining Spur! Demon Fang! Try harder! My turn! My turn! It's on!
Annihilation! Radiant here!
Take this!
I'm out of
Raining
ammo!
Slash! Demon Fang! Inferno Punch! No escape!
I'm all stocked up!
Raining
Mega
Slash!
Ray! Gemini Aqua!
Take this!
By the power of water!
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that.
Inferno Punch!
Searing Flame!
We did it!
As impressive as always.
Ah, and here I hoped I was improving.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually
Be
look
careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
I could do without this pain!
Dragon Show! Healing Circle!
Now I can let
Eagle
loose!
Assault!
Blow away!
Annihilation!
Now I can let loose!
Mega Ray!
Blow away!
Confiscated! Sweet dreams! Eat dirt!
Strike!
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Razor Cyclone!
Take this! Blow away! Raining Slash!
Annihilation!
Pierce
All
through!
disasters
Demon
made
Fang!
one! Come, Art Expert!
Dragon Show!
First aid! Maelstrom!
Rising Falcon! Pierce through!
Eagle Assault!
Amazing! Not long to go now.
We couldn't have done it without you, Rinwell.
Thanks. Come on. Let's you and me get in there and finish this
Rising
fight.
Falcon! Demon Fang! Ha! Not today!
Dragon Show! Inferno Punch!
Blow away!
Now you see what I'll finish you here and now!
Burn! Strike! Rising Falcon!
Eagle Assault!
Demon Fang!
Talon Storm!
Soaring Light Spear!
Do it! the hell is going on?
Rinwell! It's too dangerous! Stay back!
Rinwell, are you okay?
Hey, are you crying?
I'm not the only one.
I heard it. Whatever it was, I heard it.
As did I. I'm not sure I'd call it a voice, but it was there.
What in the world just happened?
That was Dana's astral energy we just encountered. And I think what we heard might have been its voice?
You're saying astral energy has a mind of its own?
I haven't the slightest idea. But do you remember what happened when we fought Balseph back in Calaglia?
You mean when that fire monster came out of the spirit vessel?
Exactly. There was such a huge overflow of astral energy, it caused a monster to spawn and take physical form. Maybe the same thing happened here, just with way more astral energy and a bigger monster.
Does that mean if you gather enough astral energy, it can become sentient or take a physical form?
That's what I'm guessing, but it's just speculation. Master cores are able to hold a lot more energy than a spirit vessel, but we still haven't seen anything like that happen in our dealings with them.
That being said, there may be a mechanism of sorts inside Master cores and spirit vessels that prevent such reactions.
That fire monster. I remember how it only appeared after Balsef's spirit vessel broke.
Then the reason Rinwell was able to sense all that astral energy earlier must have been because it was too much for that Zoogle to contain by itself.
So, then where do you think the Zoogle went? All that energy and poof, it's gone. The Zoogle with it. Doesn't that sound weird to anyone?
Indeed it does. However, in order for us to move our hypothesis forward, we will need to gather more evidence first. On that note, how are you holding up, Rinwell?
I just can't work out why. Why the voice reached out to me first.
Rinwell?
I can't help but wonder if it's because of my heritage that I was the one to hear it. Sorry. That's a strange thing to think, isn't it? Anyway, we should get going, right? We need to make sure the energy flow has actually stopped.
Are we gonna have to take this winding path all the way back down, too?
Yeah, but if anything, it should be easier than the climb up.
Really? Well then,
Actually, I've heard it's easier to develop muscle aches when going down.
seriously? Everything all right? You kind of looked like you wanted to get something off your chest.
Huh? Oh,
Or not, whatever.
yeah.
Yeah?
Sorry, never mind. Just forget it.
You want to try being a little less cryptic, maybe? All right, jeez. Sorry for taking an interest.
Stop it! It's okay, Hootle! Sorry. I guess I still don't really know how to put it into words.
Nah, that's fine. No rush. It might help you to talk about it, though.
I'll keep that in mind. And thanks.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
King thrust!
Sealed! Annihilation! More graviton!
You're mine! Try harder! My turn!
No more Miss Nice Girl! Into the shadows! All disasters made one!
Sonic
Go forth and radiance of purity!
Raining
I'll
slash!
heal you all! One more time!
Here I come!
Healing circle!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful.
Here I go!
With the blazing sword
I watch!
and with my thorns.
Shion.
Mega Ray!
Blew away! Try harder!
Annihilation!
Now!
Raging
Sonic
Anything in order!
Demon Fang!
Here!
Pierce through!
Here's a healing
Too much!
Let me
through!
Lancer!
Demon Fang!
Taloned Hurricane!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Radiant Pierce! I'll heal you all! Healing Circle! Dragon Shout! Radiant Pierce!
No, it won't end like this.
Stay away from my friend!
What was I
This has got
thinking?
your name on them.
Raging Cascade!
Sonic Thrust!
In here!
Blew
Here's
away!
a healer! First aid! Here's a...
Sonic Thrust!
All right,
Demon
now.
Fang!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Lightning Orb!
No escape!
Dance in the wind!
Demon
Now
Fang!
I'm in trouble.
Falling Zero! I'll be safe! I owe you,
Demon
Xion.
Fang!
Healing is what my arts do best.
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
Let the marksman handle it!
Blew away! Raining Demon Fang!
Taloned Hurricane!
Lightning Orb!
Here,
Raining Slash! Not today!
Lightning Condemned! First aid!
Raining Slash!
On a roll now!
this one's mine.
Armor won't save you!
Raining Slash!
Can't get out of this!
Amazing.
Blew up!
Flight! Razor Circle!
Hold nothing back! Take this!
Celestial Hammer!
Demon Fang! Try harder! Not a
Here
chance!
goes!
Red hair!
This one's all coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Glacial Shield! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
There's always room for improvement.
Out of our way!
Tear! Hurricane Thrust!
Counter! The healing of purity! Searing flame!
Blew away!
I'll take it!
Go!
Demon Fang!
Mega Ray!
Blew away!
Tempest Swell!
The enemy wields
Here's a
arts too.
healing arc! We'll soon
Coming
see about
face
that!
Demon Fang!
Now you see what I can do!
Mega Ray!
These fists have got your name on them!
Raining Slash!
Taloned Hurricane!
Mega Ray! Let the marksman handle this!
Prepare to be
Here's a
sealed,
healing
though fleet of
lightning
foot.
condemned!
Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Altered things not to an end.
Raging Cascade! Radiant Pierce!
Sonic Thrust!
Dance in the
Demon
wind!
Fang!
In here! I'll heal you all!
Blew
Get
away!
on in there with the others! Healing! Damn it!
I owe you
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
Good. We just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry. Cause laws are.
Demon Fang!
Eagle Fly!
Radiant Strike! Try this!
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the
have no
better.
limits.
You and I both.
Demon Fang!
Blow away!
Will this help?
Photon Blast!
Try harder! My turn!
Sealed! I'll
Demon
rip you up.
Fang!
Let's get you all tucked
That
away.
is fun.
Magic Kazam! Cross Blade!
Wow! Look what I just found.
Great. Now I'm hurt and dirty.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Dragon Shell! Rip and tear! Eagle Assault! That's freaking does it!
Well, let's end this and get a bite to eat instead.
Thought!
Sonic Thrust!
I'll tear you apart!
Demon Fang! Try harder! I owe you one.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
I'm on it!
Yukara! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Purge Malevolence! Arctic
Swallow Dance!
Blew away!
Water!
Demon
Heal
Fang!
your call away!
You're finished!
Red!
Demon Fang!
Rip it out!
Damn, you beat me to it.
Gotta be quick, or I'll take them all myself!
Oh, like hell you will.
Sonic Thrust!
Any injuries?
It's on!
Demon Fang!
I'm on it! Got you! Talon Hurricane!
Swirl! Annihilate!
Dragon!
Not today!
Radiant Pierce!
Eagle Assault!
Blew away!
Light Astral Energy!
Raining Slash!
Fury!
Blew
I
away!
never miss! Light
Demon
Astral
Fang! Raining
I can
Slash!
carve through
Now!
armor!
Blew away! Damn it!
Dragon Shell!
Sonic Thrust! Demon Fang!
Spear! Pierce evil!
I'm
Demon
just getting
Fang!
Freeze Lancer!
Demon Fang!
Light Astral
Get
Energy!
inside me! Yours to be let
Now!
free!
Eagle Fly!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor. It looks like that beam of light has stopped.
Then is it safe to say we've avoided oblivion for the time being?
I can still sense a faint glimmer of energy, though. It hasn't completely dispersed.
You can tell? Rinwell, your senses seem a lot sharper than before, don't they?
And you said you heard that voice, right?
I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel bad, though.
If trace amounts, however small, do remain, then it leaves us no choice. We must destroy the entire structure.
What do you suggest? We bring it down piece by piece?
Once that's done, what do we do then?
We go to Lenegis. Even if we could destroy the whole wedge like he suggested, it'd only buy us time. The fact they sent this thing down tells me they're not giving up this planet without a fight.
There's also the matter of the Renis Alma. Its circumstances still have yet to be truly resolved.
But how do we even get to Lenegis?
What if we hotwire one of their starships? There's gotta be one on the planet somewhere, right?
Starships are only seen on Dana at the start and end of the Crown Contest. Otherwise, they remain on Lenegis. Believe it or not, we Renans down here aren't quite as free to come and go as one might think.
Great. Well, I'm out of ideas then. We definitely don't have the tech to build a starship. And even if we found a Renin who'd help, who knows how long that'd take.
Yeah. Waiting for a starship to come down from Lenegis would probably be quicker than that.
Wait. Alphen, when you came down from Lenegis, it had to have been in a starship of your own, right?
Right. Oh, of course.
You can't be serious. That was 300 years ago. There's no way it's still gonna work.
But Alphen didn't wake up until a few years ago. That means it had to have still been functioning that whole time to keep his body preserved.
Indeed. You wouldn't happen to remember where you landed, would you?
My memories around where I parked are still a little hazy, but I do know that I woke up in Calaglia, so chances are it's still in the area. At least it's a place to start. Luckily, that realm's my old stomping ground, so I should be able to get us some help finding her.
This is it.
Yeah, as long as Lenegis stands there, there's no avoiding it.
So what's this help in Calaglia you're planning to enlist?
My buddy Nath. If anyone there knows something, I figure it's him. But first, we need to catch a boat and get back to the mainland. Our first port of call is Ulzebek.
Back where you first started out.
Yeah, along with my dad.
You okay? You don't look so good.
I think I'm just a little seasick, that's all.
Liar.
Huh?
You heard me. You've never been good at hiding your emotions, Shion.
Excuse me? Just what do you... No. You're right. I'm sorry.
Is it about Alphen?
No. Not just him.
Something you can't talk about?
Rinwell, I'm not like the rest of you.
Of course you are! No, I'm serious. Back when we first met, I think maybe then I did think we were different. But now I know that isn't true. You and I are the same, Shion. We're alike in more ways than you know. If any of us is different, it's me. I'm a Danon who can use magic. I may be the last. My family and I have been living in hiding as long as I can remember.
Everyone has their own pain that can be hard for other people to understand. I saw the two of you talking and thought you could use a third wheel. So, here I am. Sorry.
If anyone's the odd one out here, it's me. Believe me, you don't want to listen to my problems.
Want me to go?
I didn't say that.
I get that you must have a lot circling around that head of yours. And that's okay. Whatever's worrying you right now, you're allowed to worry about it. And you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I know I'm not a Renin like you, or a mage like Rinwell. I'm not a sovereign, maiden, or lord. I'm just a Danon who used to be a slave. But regardless of all that, I'm here for you, Shion.
That goes for me too. We all want to be there for you. Me and Hootle and even the boys. I promise. I mean, that is what friends are supposed to do, right?
I said this to Alphen, and now I'll say it to you. You're not alone in this.
Thank you. Rinwell. Kisara.
And right on cue, I think I should make my way back and lie down for a bit. My battle with this ship continues.
Yeah, I better head back too. We wouldn't want the guys thinking they're in charge. Can you imagine Law at the helm? Who knows what kind of trouble we'd get into?
Still, if that's true, then it's all the more reason I have to do this.
Aw, are you tired, Hootle?
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
All right, something is definitely up with Shion.
Yeah, something big by the looks of it. I've never seen her so serious.
So, do you think we should say something to Alphen then?
I was wondering the same thing myself, but then it occurred to me. Whatever this thing on her mind is, it's probably the last thing in the world she wants people to know about. If she's trying this hard to keep it secret, then it's not really our place to go telling people before she's ready.
Yeah.
I can't tell them. There's just no way I could, right? What am I supposed to do?
Always good to be back in familiar territory. I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
I must admit...
Ah, Calaglia. Feels like it's been ages.
And wasn't Zephyr with us too?
Dad.
Hey, chin up. This is your hometown.
Everyone around here looks so much happier than they used to.
I'll say. It feels like an entirely different place. I suppose it's had time to adjust to its newfound freedom.
Zephyr would have been so happy to see this.
Yeah, he really would have. Especially if he knew Law was... Law? Something bothering you, Law?
Nah, I'll be fine. It's just, you know.
It still weighs on you, doesn't it? Running away back then.
I abandoned my home. Then when I finally come back, it's been liberated. What's important is that it's free. I get that, I do. I just... I should have been here.
Oh, just one thing after another, and it all falls on my head too.
Hey, Nath.
What? Can't you see I'm... Alphen?
Looks like you have your hands full.
As much as ever. As if I wasn't busy enough putting down the last remnants of Renan rule, I'm up to my ears in Dahnan disputes. And then, to top it all off, that thing had to come crashing down from out of the sky.
Pretty sure we've heard this somewhere before.
But enough about my problems. What can I help you with?
Yeah, we're looking for an old Renan starship. You wouldn't happen to know any around these parts, would you?
A starship? What do you need one of those for?
To get to Lenegis.
Lenegis? Are you out of your damn mind?
Believe it or not, it wouldn't be the craziest thing we've done recently.
Well, I believe it. Well, either way, I'm afraid I haven't heard anything about a starship.
Then do you have any historical records by chance?
Sure, we've got stacks of old records.
Mind if we take a look at them?
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, Nath.
I read through all of the records, but I only found a single line that might point to what we're looking for. It mentions a rock that shot across the sky and landed past the mountains. The event was recorded just before the first Renan invasion.
And you think that might be the starship?
I don't know. There was nothing else in the records that came even close. It looked like it was someplace called Berg, but maybe I'm reading it wrong.
Berg?
That ring any bells for you?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest volcanoes in Calaglia. I was just there recently, investigating a report of a meteor someone saw.
Another meteor in the same area? Really?
I wonder if it could have been one of those lights that shot out of the wedge.
All the more reason to check it out. Can you tell us how to get there?
The old Zion mine is up that way. One of the veins we abandoned connects to the volcano. Go ahead and use that. But you should be careful.
Huh?
I don't know if it has anything to do with the meteor, but there's a giant Zoogle running riot in there. Never seen anything like it.
A Zoogle, huh?
I turned back as soon as I caught sight of the thing, so I can't tell you much more. Just be real careful if you head out that way. All right.
I guess...
Right.
I didn't like the sound of that monster Nath was talking about one bit.
Well, we have to press on. We're going through Zion Mine to Berg Volcano. Let's move.
Everything okay with Hootle, Rinwell? He seems kinda out of spirits.
It must be the heat getting to him. We don't get these kind of temperatures back in Cyslodia.
Calaglians born and raised here struggle with it too, so it's no surprise.
Aha! So that's why his plumage is so white. He was born in a winter wonderland.
Actually, Dan and owls absorb the astral energy of whatever land they're raised in. Where they're born doesn't affect their appearance at all. But that's not why he's white. The real reason is that he's still just a baby. Whoo!
You mean their plumage changes color depending on where they grow up? Weird.
And with all this traveling we've been doing, it wouldn't surprise me if his wings ended up looking like a colorful painting.
I think he suits his snowy complexion. It'll feel strange to see him change.
How awesome would it be if his head and wings were different colors, and his stomach and sides, like a map of our travels? Ow, lay off, will ya? So much for the heat making him docile.
You've only yourself to blame for that one. Hootle takes pride in his appearance, you know.
Fascinating. An appreciation of aesthetic beauty in an owlet so young.
Dohalim, I think you've drawn his attention. We should be able to cook here.
It's quite hot here. The climate feels different from Menancia's.
It's gotten much cooler since leaving town, though.
Does that mean eyes were burning holes in us?
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
So we're back in the Zion Mine tunnels. Who would have thought we'd be going through this place again? This is where you and I first fought together.
And also the first time we touched, as I recall.
Wait, really?
Yes, really.
So this path is supposed to take us out to Berg Volcano?
We're not gonna see any lava burst out in front of us or anything, are we?
Don't get so paranoid you let a rock fall on your head, Law. Ugh, so hot.
Well, yeah. We've reached the inner portion of Berg Volcano.
We need to find that starship. And fast!
Huh.
I won't forgive you! I can handle it! Burning! I'm on!
Your highest thing is armor!
Freeze! Raging cascade! Burn!
Glad you have your ears.
Charging us!
That's what my shield's for! I can get behind me!
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Take this!
Anything in armor is
Demon
all
Fang!
You get
Sonic Thrust!
now! Kizara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble! Searing Tempest! Eat this!
Demon Fang!
Talon
Take this!
Evil
Thrust!
Just getting started! Flare Tornado! Let the mark handle this!
Sonic Thrust! Demon Fang!
Flame of Fury!
Take this! Demon Fang!
Here's the evil! Photon Flash! Freeze!
Demon Fang!
One at a time! Raging
Demon
Storm!
Fang! Come one, come all! Strike!
Glacial
Take
Spear!
this! Flew away!
Condemn!
Demon Fang!
Whirlwind Smash!
You're mine!
Raging Cascade!
Raining Splash!
Flew
away! Demon Fang!
Glacial Spear!
Fang!
Here's the evil!
Demon Fang!
Freeze Laser!
Demon Fang!
Talon Hurricane! Glacial Spear! Now! Here's the again! Water! Hear my call! Raging Storm! Hurricane!
Well, looky here.
You can make plants grow instantly? What if we use this for fruits and vegetables?
I'd rather not be our party's fertilizer, thank you very much.
Striking down!
You're mine!
Pierce evil!
Demon Fang!
Come and get it!
Confiscated!
Blow away!
Hurricane!
Raining Blast!
It's a duel of the arts!
Here I come!
Here!
Tear!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for you.
Really strong, Alphen!
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
The enemy wields arts
Glacial
too.
spear!
We'll soon see about that!
Explosive Ring!
Lightning Lancer!
First strike! You're mine!
Do it!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off! Here I come!
Swallow dance!
Sonic Thrust! Demon Fang!
I'm just getting started!
I'm not done! Sonic Thrust!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Little
Demon
help!
Fang!
None shall escape my
I'll
judgment!
tear you up!
Lightning condensed!
You're mine!
If it cools up, time to get out of the way!
None shall
Blow
escape
away!
my
Eat
judgment!
dirt!
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Xion, can you take care of them?
No
Consider
armor!
acceptance
Stop
done!
me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Here!
Blow away!
Glacial spear! Pierce evil! The
Sonic Thrust!
Freeze Lancer!
Demon Fang!
Let's get you all tucked away! Annihilation!
Demon Fang!
Water! Hear my call!
Demon Fang!
Now!
Kisara!
Commander of Heavens!
Phoenix Cyclone! Will this help?
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm on it!
Here's a hero!
Sonic thrust! Shattering
Now!
Demon Fang!
Kisara! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Any injuries?
My face is starting to sting. And my throat feels super parched.
Here, have some water. Just make sure you don't drink too much.
Thanks.
You want some too, Xion? Oh, wait. I bet you're hungry more than anything, aren't you?
I'm fine, thank you very much.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Here I come!
That's enough!
Blow away! Raining
Can handle this.
Blow away!
You have to aim for the bright area on their back.
Here I go.
Eagle dive!
Community
Strong! It'll split it open!
Be my guest!
I never miss.
Pierce through! Raining Slash!
Raging
It's
Fire!
time!
Up and out!
Take
Let's
the
go!
groove!
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
Demon Fang!
Lightning condensed!
Here I come! Blow away! Raining Slash!
Dreams! You got
Pierce
company!
through! Demon Fang!
Banana, let's
Take
go!
this!
Hurricane!
Blow away!
Go first aid!
You got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! Demon Fang!
I'm just getting started!
You're mine!
Dance in the wind!
Next!
As impressive as always.
And here I hope there was improvement.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look flustered. Flame of fury!
Blow away!
Water!
Raining
Hear my
Slash!
call!
Blow
I
away!
can carve through armor!
Red!
Raining
Glacial
Slash!
spear! Pierce evil!
Swallow dance!
Eat dirt!
Freeze! Let's do it!
Kisara frozen!
Hammer!
Rolling
Rolling
in the wind! In here!
You're mine!
Let's
do it!
Fang!
Well then, let's keep moving.
No backing down!
Not in your dreams!
Sonic Thrust! Demon Dust!
Escape my judgment!
Rocks and
Blow away! Radiant Slash!
I can do this
Blow
all
away!
day!
Aim for their weak spot!
Air thrust!
I'll take you all on!
Thanks, Shield.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Take this!
Raging storm!
Demon Fang!
I'll tear you apart!
Here's an ult ready!
Take this!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Dragon shout!
let me help.
I'm just getting
First
started.
aid!
Okay.
None shall escape my judgment!
Nice while it lasted.
Here I come!
Ray!
Raining Slash!
And this works!
Sonic Thrust!
I'll heal you all!
This one's all mine!
Healing orb!
Okay,
Lightning
here I come.
attack!
Sorry.
We've all got enough on our plates.
Yes, ma'am. I'm on it. Talon Hurricane!
Raging storm!
I'm on a roll now. Talon
Hurricane! Annihilation! Hear me! Flame of freeze!
Sonic Thrust!
Crunch in the water! Hear my
Blow away!
voice!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Hear me!
I'm
Flame
on
of
it, Fang!
fury!
Talon Hurricane!
Water! Feel!
Take this!
Get on in there with the others!
Here I come!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil! Magic is Freeze Lancer! This is not Here I go! Lightning
Radiant
do it!
Storm! We did it!
As impressive as always.
Demon Fang!
Here I hope that wasn't true.
No, I mean, we're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look flustered.
We're still standing. Barely.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Whirling snap! Watch it!
Sleep now. Red!
I'm on
Hear me!
one
Flame of
Ready,
fury!
watch it!
Glacial
Sonic
Spear!
Thrust!
Pierce evil!
Blow away!
Freeze Lancer! Too much to handle?
Here I come! Radiant Slash! Demon Fang!
I'll finish you!
Radiant
I'll
Slash!
smash you!
Hear me! Flame
Blow
of
away!
fury!
Now I'm real mad!
Glacial Spear!
Blow
Pierce
away!
evil!
Burn! Demon Fang!
Freeze
I'm on it!
Lancer!
Blow
Now!
away!
Hurricane! Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory!
Now! Sonic
Naturally.
Thrust! Demon Fang!
I'll tear you apart!
Do it!
Watch it!
Get toasty!
Bird strike! Must be easy to pick off the bad guys from far off.
It is. I I mean, aside from adjusting for movement, wind speed, trajectory.
See? Easy. It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Take this!
Demon
Fang!
Burning thunder feeling tempest. And
Just now in the groove.
It's flare tornado. Water. The flashing parts are their weak points. Red. Hammy. Flame of fury. Burning sword. Water. Here I call.
Burn! Demon Fang!
Hammy. Flame of fury. Eagle
Burn now! Demon Fang!
Kizara, go for it.
Prepare to crumble.
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Gotta break
Here,
through!
let me help.
Demon Fang!
First aid.
What a relief.
Blew away!
And again.
Raining Slash!
Not in your dreams.
Demon Fang!
Here I
Sonic
go.
Thrust! Demon Fang!
All disasters
My
made
God.
glacial spear. Here's the
Raining
evils of
Slash!
purity. Freeze Lancer.
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Blew away! Shut him down! Demon Fang!
Mega Ray. Thunderblade.
Blew away! You're finished! Pierce through!
Dragon. Lightning of
Demon
Raging
Fang.
Cascade. Dragon Shell. Spread. Purge the level. Magic is them.
Here I come!
I'm
not done.
Reload. Air
Inferno Punch!
Don't get complacent.
No choice!
Hear me. Flame of
Eat this! Take this!
Come and get it. Glacial Spear. Pierce evil.
Blew away!
Talon Hurricane.
Blew away!
In the wind.
Raining Slash!
You see what happened there as you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
Weak point.
You picked the wrong fight!
Talon
Demon
Hurricane.
Fang!
Eagle's Eye. By the
Leave the
power
enemy's
of
arc
water.
to me.
Mega Ray.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Now
Here,
I'm in
let
the
me help.
groove.
Demon Fang!
Wind Astral Alert. Hear me.
Demon
Flame of
Fang.
Fury. Burning Sword. Here
Demon
I
Fang.
go. Denied. Hear me. Flame of Fury. Burning Strike. Glacial
Raining
Spear.
Slash.
Pierce evil.
Blew away!
Talon Freeze Lancer.
No! Demon
Here's
Fang!
the healing arc.
Demon
First
Fang!
aid. Field.
I'm on it.
Hear me. Flame of Fury.
Demon Fang!
Water. Hear my call.
Demon Fang!
Here, let me help. Light Astral Energy. First aid.
Okay, here I go. Pierce through! Demon Fang!
Here, do it.
First strike! Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Radiant
Demon
Blow.
Fang!
Chaotic Punch.
Try this!
Now.
Explosive ring!
Could have been worse.
Great, now I'm hurt and dirty.
It's crazy to see rocks melt before our eyes.
Watch where you're going, everyone. If you fall, there will be nothing left of you.
Exactly. So don't try anything funny. Especially you, Law. No pushing anyone, not even as a joke.
I'm not a little kid!
I won't forget
forgive you!
Pierce through! Raining
Here I go! Radiant Storm!
This was all mine!
Talon Hurricane! Leave the Chargers to me!
Demon Fang!
What a relief.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
I'm like bait to them!
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
I have no limits! Sonic Thrust! Raining Slash! Demon Fang!
Glacial
Raining
Spear!
Slash!
Here's the Evo!
Take this! Blew away!
Here's a healing arc!
Pierce!
First aid!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Dragon Demon Fang!
Watch this! Here!
Try harder! Not a chance! Okay, here I go!
We are freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others truly are strong.
What about me?
Raining Slash!
Dance in the wind! None shall escape my judgment!
It's on! Blow away!
Ray!
Pierce through!
Dragon shout!
You're mine!
Here! Steel
Crush!
Crumble!
Sonic
Now
Thrust!
I'm
Demon
free!
Fang! Try harder! Not a chance! Raining Slash!
Here
Blow
comes
away!
Lightning again!
You're mine! Demon Fang!
Mega Ray!
Fang Blast! Sonic
None
Thrust!
shall escape
Demon
my
Fang!
judgment! Lightning Orb!
You're mine!
Dance in
I'm
the
not
wind!
done!
In
Pierce
here!
through! Demon Fang!
Chikara, I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Blah, 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 magic! Dragon Ray! Annihilation! Hear me! Flame of Fury! Here's
Now I'm real mad!
Go get it!
Raining Slash!
Where are you going? Sleep now!
Blow away!
Get on
Demon
it, Kelly!
Fang!
Do it! First aid!
That
Shining
is fun.
Supernova!
We're still standing. Barely.
I didn't know you had that sort of trick up your sleeve, Dohalim. I would have figured rocks and plants would be too different for you to handle both.
Not necessarily. Both of them contain Earth astral energy. Luckily for me, this area is rich not only in fire energy, but Earth as well.
What the hell is that thing?
Probably that monster Nath warned us about, if I had to guess.
Do you think this might have been where one of those lights that shot out of the wedge landed?
But why this location? If the purpose of the wedge is to harvest Dana's astral energy.
We can figure that out later. If that thing gets into town, it's going to cause chaos. We need to take it down and move on. Let's go! This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Here it comes! Focus!
On your toes, everyone.
Suddenly turning tail doesn't seem so ridiculous.
Why? Are you scared?
Me? Are you?
Do you even have to ask? Of course I'm scared.
Focus up before we become that thing's lunch.
It's summoning Zoogle?
Take care of them while keeping an eye on it.
You're mine!
Now I'm in the
Ready,
groove.
flash!
Here's a healing
Blow away!
art. First aid.
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it!
No more
Leave it to
playing
you!
nice. Water, hear my call.
Radiant slash!
Can't be happening.
You'll pay for that!
Lightning orb.
I'm nearly done for.
I can't move. Blah blah blah. Air thrust.
Eagle dive!
Radiant
Radiant
claw.
slash!
Sleep now.
This should do it!
Hear me. Flame of fury. Burning.
Come and face me!
Glacial spear. Here's evil.
I'm not done!
Eagle of
Blow away! Demon Fang!
Here.
I owe you one! Demon Fang! Stay away from my friend!
A new lease on life. Seal.
Demon Fang!
I'll be
Demon
saving
Fang!
this one. Healing circle.
I really owe you one.
Lightning orb.
Demon Fang!
Magic bam. Let me help. More
Radiant slash! Blow away! Try harder! Not a chance!
Sleep now. Hurricane.
Demon Fang!
Into the
Demon
shadow.
Fang! Demon Fang!
Eagle of Sword. First aid. Shining supernova. Forward up. Water. Here I go. Arcane water.
Blow away!
Sleep
Now
now.
I'm in the
Radiant
groove.
slash!
I'll be saving
Blow
this
away!
one. Eagle of Soul. Evil.
Burn!
Hurricane. In here.
Blow away!
Not on my watch.
Radiant slash! Can't move!
First aid. Eagle assault. Lightning orb. From death to whoa. Hey, one at a time.
I'm on a roll
Freeze
now.
Lancer.
Not
You
done
get
yet.
this. Seal. I can't
Eagle
move.
assault.
Load for the stockpile. Spread. Light
Glacial
astral
spear.
energy. Here's the evil. Ready to go. Freeze Lancer.
You're mine!
Here's a healing
Blow
art.
away.
Thunder field. First aid.
Radiant slash.
Photon. Magic
Blow away.
bam. Air thrust. By the photon flare. If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Radiant slash!
One more. Lightning condemned. Thunder blast.
Not my finest.
I'll
Demon
heal you
Fang!
all.
Demon Fang!
I'll bring you
Demon
back
Fang!
from death to big.
Denied! Alright, it's down!
None shall escape
Blow
my
away.
raging cascade.
Radiant... This one's all mine! First strike!
Blah blah blah.
Here I come!
Freeze Lancer.
Blow away!
Annihilation.
Burn!
Law.
Demons descend! Flashing fang! Easy!
Way to go!
I'm just getting anything
Here
you
I go.
want. All mine!
Blow away! Demon Fang!
Sorry.
Oh, you are gonna pay for that!
Inferno! You're mine! Pierce through!
Bring you back from death to
I'm on a roll now!
It's weakened.
Sonic thrust! This
Do
ends
it.
now!
Get toasty.
Bird strike!
I'll bring you
Nothing
back
gets
from
by
death to
me.
big. Resuscitation.
Here come more!
We'll just have to keep fighting.
Ready.
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him
Hold
down!
on to your arc. Here I come.
Blow away!
All right.
Radiant
Where
slash!
are you going?
We did it!
As impressive as always.
Ah, and here I hoped I was improving.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look flustered.
This one's all mine! Hold nothing back!
Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too.
Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Eagle assault.
Raining slash! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here, let me help.
Demon Fang!
First aid.
Now I can let loose!
Eagle assault. Talon. Hurricane.
That did it! Demon Fang!
Do it.
Damn, you beat me to it.
Gotta be quick, or I'll take them all myself!
Oh, like hell you will.
I lost my focus!
Will this help? Healing circle.
I owe you one!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
No, that'd be silly.
Don't mind if I do. Here goes!
Eagle assault! Raining
More
slash!
where that came from.
Blow
Let me
away.
help. Thunderblade!
Demon
First
strike!
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Raining
Get on in there with the others.
What's this? Demon Fang!
Dig on! Hearts require complete focus.
Blow away! It's on!
Confiscated!
Raining slash!
All disasters made one. Come for healing security! Maelstrom! One more time!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword, and with my thorns.
Shion.
Blow away!
Get on in there with the others!
Raining slash! First strike! Burn!
Swallow dance! Raging
Blow
cascade!
away!
Mega ray! Eagle in here! By the power of water! More for the stockpile! Lightning!
Away!
Here's the healing art! Up and out! First aid!
I feel like me again.
Sonic thrust!
Rip and tear!
Raining
Annihilate!
slash!
Downfall! Tempest! Hear my call!
I'm on it!
Now I'm in the groove. Now you see what I can do.
Sealed!
Raining slash!
This'll come in handy!
Oh,
This
now
one's
you're
mine!
talking. Rip and tear.
Raining slash!
Vanquish darkness!
Raining slash!
It's finished.
You're mine!
Let's do it! Mega ray! Annihilate! Mega ray!
Burn! Raymond strike is yours to be
Get toasty!
Bird strike.
It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Everyone all right?
We won't surrender. We won't retreat. Not yet.
Whatever you do, just please stay safe.
How are we supposed to take on something so big?
I'll handle it.
Just watch and learn! That's enough! Go back down!
Everyone okay?
Yeah, I think so.
That thing scared the pants off me.
It felt like it had a different aura than other Zeugles, didn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't like the one that Almadria sicked on us either.
Its elemental astral energy variance was out of this world. It was like fighting a lord.
I guess it's safe to assume that if it came out of the wedge, it must have played some part in helping harvest astral energy. But what?
Perhaps a living spirit vessel? It's plausible, given the location. Or it may be part of a new force dispatched to regain control of Dana.
If we assume that monster was one of the 4 beams of light, we must have prevented something from taking place here.
I'd like to think so, knowing how much grief it gave us. But at least with that out of the way, we can keep moving forward now. Let's go.
I need to be stronger.
Is that it over there?
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Alphen?
Did you remember something?
No, but I have seen this starship before. This is it. This is the ship I traveled in when I escaped from Lenegis.
Three centuries later, and it's no worse for wear. I'll take a look at the internals.
Damn! I'm amazed it still works at all after all this time.
The past meets the present. I really am from a different time and place.
Yeah, but you've got us now, Alphen.
Not only that, but you've helped out so many people, too.
Law's right. Rinwell too. You're one of us now. No more carrying the weight of history on your shoulders. You're a part of this world.
Right. Thanks, you guys.
How's it look?
It should fly. All internal systems seem to be operating. However, considering how long it's remained inactive, I suspect it will take some time before it's ready for takeoff.
How much time are we talking here?
Starship mechanics are not what I'd call my forte, so I'd rather not hazard a guess.
So we've just got to sit around here and wait? I'm terrible at waiting.
That's because you're a child. Oh, but how about we use this time to prepare and gather supplies for the trip?
Good idea. Who knows when we'll be back from Lenegis once we leave? We should prepare ourselves for every possible scenario before we go.
Let's try not to stay away too long. I'd hate for anything to happen to the place while we're gone.
Either we race ahead, or we take due precaution to ensure we have no regrets. I shall leave it up to you as to how we proceed, Alphen.
Works for me.
It's funny, isn't it?
What is?
All this. When we first started this thing, did you ever imagine we'd be going to Lenegis? After all, this is the sort of thing I was rebelling against when I ran away from home, right?
I'm sure Zephyr would be proud if he knew what his son was doing right now.
And a little shocked, too.
We're defying the order of things that have persisted for 300 years. Deep down, I knew our journey would lead to confronting Lenegis.
Yeah, you maybe, but you're a Renan. The rest of us can barely even picture what it means to leave Dana.
No offense to Shion and Dohalim, but it's worth remembering we're heading into enemy territory.
No offense taken, and this is no picnic for me either.
Remember, our aim is to ensure that both Lenegis and the Renan homeworld leave Dana alone for good. I don't think we'll be able to avoid a fight.
Is there no way we can talk them into leaving us alone?
The people of Lenegis?
Sure. I mean, we found a way to make it work with Shion and Dohalim, right? And it's not just us. If places like Menancia can do it, then why can't we?
Because there are still many of my kind who believe it was right and natural that Rena reigns over Dana. There are those on Lenegis who have never stepped foot on Dana. I doubt whether they'd even listen to Danans.
Look, none of us want to fight. But these are the same people who fired that wedge down on Dana. What happens next is on them.
Right. We're not going to sit back and wait for them to oppress us again.
Right.
Don't forget, there's also a good chance the Red Woman is somewhere on Lenegis. And wherever she is, we should find the Renaissance too.
That's right. If we can take it back, then Shion can finally get rid of her thorns. Shion?
Huh? Yeah.
Where? Shion? Where'd Shion go? How could she just go off on her own? Shion. Shion! It's your thorns? But why? You okay? Just now, it looked like you used your maiden powers to suppress your thorns. You can really do that?
Stay out of my way.
Wait a second. Are you planning to go alone?
Shut up!
Why would you do this?
I told you to shut up!
won't let you.
I mean it.
I refuse to let you.
I won't tell you again. Move or I'll shoot.
If that's the case, then go ahead and shoot me!
Do you remember back when I was stabbed? By Volron?
Yeah. I thought for sure that he had killed you back there.
That wasn't the first time.
Huh?
The first time was when I was only a child. After that, no matter how often, I just couldn't die.
Couldn't die? So you're immortal? How's that even...
I believe you, Xion. But tell me how is something like that possible?
My thorns. They're me, but at the same time not. They're part of me. I have no idea why, but my thorns will never let me die. At least not before I'm meant to.
You can't die before your death?
When my thorns free themselves, it will be my death. I've seen it. A darkness that swallows up everything until nothing remains. It's a vision of oblivion I can't escape. I want to believe it's all just a bad dream. But no matter what I tell myself, I know it's not.
Yeah, but you... Wait. The whole reason you needed the Renaissance was to get rid of your thorns, right?
If I burn away what's inside, then what will happen to the rest of me? Right. Either way you look at it, I'm going to die. But if I am going to die, I figure I can at least take my thorns out with me. That's what I've been after this whole time.
That's why you turned your back on your fellow Renans and chose to fight with us, isn't it? And while we've all been fighting to keep on living, you have been with us fighting desperately to die.
That was the plan. But then I met all of you. And before I knew it, I didn't want to die anymore.
Xion, don't lose hope yet. We'll find a way to save you. There's still time to.
It's pointless.
Why?
Because the darkness won't just consume me. The truth is, it will consume all of existence as well. It was only a suspicion at first, but ever since the Red Woman triggered my maiden powers, I've been more certain than ever before. It was then that I finally came to realize my powers were holding my thorns in check the entire time. But they don't anymore. Not since Lenegis, when the wedge fell. Every day, I feel the thorn's power growing stronger inside of me. Pretty soon, I won't be able to hold them back anymore. And when that happens,
They will consume all existence.
And that's why you wanted to leave by yourself. You planned to find the Renis Alma on your own and sacrifice yourself to stop the Thorns.
But that's... too much. It's way too much.
When this all began, I didn't care what happened to me or anyone else. And what happened to the Renans or the Danans didn't matter to me at all. I know I have to die, but I don't want to. Not now that I have this. I wish we had never met. Then I wouldn't have to feel this way.
Shion!
Alphen?
Only living for the sake of dying is no better than being a slave. How can you endure this?
Alphen.
It's not fair. I don't care what anybody says. I won't let it happen! We can fight this! We'll fight until the end together. Isn't that what you said to me before?
Even if it should mean that it'll be the end of everything else, too?
Shion, what do you want? It's your decision, ultimately. But if you decide not to fight fate, I will. Even if I have to do it alone.
No, you won't be alone. I'll fight as well.
Count me in as well. I want to be a force for good, not hate.
And me too. I meant it with all of my heart when I told you before. Neither of you are alone in this at all.
You guys...
And I, for one, don't believe this venture is without hope.
Huh?
Shion is the descendant of a maiden from 300 years ago. Given the circumstances, it seems very likely that those events have some connection to her thorns. The true nature of which, I imagine we will discover as we make our way to Lenegis and uncover the truth of what's unfolding here.
I take it you mean we might find a way to get rid of her thorns and she'll live?
It's certainly possible. Though I suspect the nature of the Sovereign is connected somehow.
So be it. I've already lost everything I had once. And I won't let it happen again. Shion. No matter what happens from now on, we're right here with you. All of us are. You are not alone.
You guys... You're all so stubborn. Thank you, everyone. For right now, and a little while longer, I just want to hold on to this dream. And most of all, more than anything else, I want to be with all of you. So let's go. On to Lenegis.